specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
I can't let you go, there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold me close, now baby. I do what I'm told, still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line, yeah. You got me shifting the paradigm, no longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride, look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1 million life, we can roll the dice, act like you surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight, jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know.
Yes, we say check. Or we say hello. And we say family. As long as you are listening to Linkage Radio and Voices with Lady D, your family. Listen up. It's another Powered Up Monday. And you're officially locked, into the Monday Drive. Keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. We keep you informed, inspired, and moving. Yeah, you're moving, or you're just sitting down looking at me. I'm your host. By now, I'm your sister, I'm sure of that. Your storyteller, hey. Lady D Denise Gomez Green. And this is Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Do you feel empowered? I hope so.
Can't let you go, there's no way. I'm already still burning. So hold
How was your weekend, everyone? I hope it was great. It was cold, but it was great. Man, I tell you, some cold in the -1, -13. They had us rocking this past weekend. But we're good, we're there. We're broadcasting bold and broad on Linkage Radio, on TuneIn, on Roku TV, Fire TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV too. If it streams, we're on it. And you're listening, and we're with you. Hey! A very big shout out to Caribbean Vibes Radio in Cape Cod and the whole family at Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle. Duncan's Trelawney and the entire parish of Trelawney. We're saying stand tall. We love you endlessly. Yeah, man. And of course, respect to our sponsor. But also want to say before I get to my sponsor, to Cool Mellow Radio. Cool Mellow Radio. DJ Ghetto, how are you? And now I give my big shout out to my sponsor, Cooler Runnings, Jamaican restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. When you want an authentic dish with flavor, call them 718-324-7484 and tell them Lady D sent you for that good food. So are you ready to buckle up now? Turn up that volume of yours and let's set this Monday off to a right start. The Monday Drive is on right now. What do we have for you this afternoon? The Monday Drive. It's Reggae Month, so I do have music for you. And, of course, in community and immigration update, knowing the facts. Because what happens here happens everywhere. The topic this afternoon, who qualifies in the religious worker category? Who qualifies in the religious worker category? I'll be telling you that. And keeping you in the know at 6 o'clock, local, regional, and international news. In healthy lifestyle, because wellness is more than medicine. Reggae Month special, Caribbean healthy foods. Eat good, live good, feel irie. You like that? I'm sure you do. And in voices, real people, real talk, real impact. Jamaica in the cold, the new definition of who we are. You gotta stick around. You gotta stick around for that. 90 minutes after 5 o'clock, waving and saying hello, slap up my cheek so I get some color. Do I look pale? I hope not. But hello to you. And if you're sipping coffee, relaxing in your recliner, you're driving, you just got home, you're rushing perhaps to some project that you're working on, or you're pursuing further education, you're working in a hospital, you're working on the roads, you have to be one of those people who are maneuvering those equipment that have to be taking up the snow, like shoveling it up, digging it up, finding somewhere to put it, that kind of thing. Everybody has to work to survive, and if you do not work, that means you're going to take the alternative route, and we're not coming to help. No, we're not. So hello to you, and you. 20 minutes after 5 o'clock. What time is it? It is now time for me to get into the Monday beat, chasing the Monday blues out of here. And our time is so precious, we have to use it wisely. And as a result, I want you to grab the phone numbers as I give them to you. Say hello to me. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. I think it's about time we get some music. It's Reggae Month. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How na do? Should I say Medea, Medea?
your brother, talk to your sister, eyes on you. You can talk to your father, talk to your mother, eyes on you. Can only talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. When you turn on the radio, what you're reading in the papers. See, every day you hope that there will be something new. Oh, yeah, they try to keep you down, down, down. You can talk in the morning, talk in the evening, eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister, eyes on you. You can talk to your father, talk to your mother, eyes on you. Can only talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. When you're singing your sorrows, in their minds you be a traitor. See, every day you hope that your freedom will be due. Yeah, they try to keep you down, down, down. You can talk in the morning, talk in the evening, eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister, eyes on you. You can talk to your father, talk to your mother, eyes on you. Can only talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. Open your eyes, be open to the notion that you can be yourself. Make your own judgments, make your own life, make your own mistakes and love one another. Be yourself no matter what and keep what is yours. Don't you ever be blinded with delusion. No, they cannot keep you down, down, down. You will talk in the morning, talk in the evening, eyes on you. You will talk to your brother, talk to your sister, eyes on you. You will talk to your father, talk to your mother, eyes on you. Now you will talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. Talk in the morning, talk in the evening. Talk to your brother, talk to your sister. Talk to your father, talk to your mother. Talk to your mind, talk to your soul. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, don't forget your past situation. If you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, try to lift your mind through meditation. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, try to keep your good reputation. If you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, try to lift your mind through meditation. Keep your feet in the right direction. Feed your spirit all along. Don't mistreat what to spend in this world of consumption. A brand new car makes you think you're the star. Beware, the bendy road is not far. No need to run, no need to hide so far away. No need to run, no need to hide so far away. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, don't forget your past situation. If you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, try to lift your mind through meditation. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, try to keep your good reputation. If you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, try to lift your mind through meditation. Look around, feel good vibrations. Walk the streets, go back where you came from. Move your feet in the right direction. Free your spirit all along. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, don't forget your past situation. If you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, try to lift your mind through meditation. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, try to keep your good reputation. If you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, try to lift your mind through meditation. If you rise, if you rise, if you rise, if you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble, if you rise, if you rise, if you rise, if you stumble, if you stumble, if you stumble.
Well, I tell you, you can't say you didn't get the Monday beat. Chasing the Monday blues out of here this afternoon as the kickstart for this afternoon show, the Monday Drive, right here on Linkage Radio. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I want to welcome you. I just saw Sharon's Madam Ambassador popping in. So let's start from the top. Pat J came in. She says, good evening, everyone. Motivational Monday, as always. And she says, good evening to me. Hi, Patty. How are you? And also, Pat D popped in. She says, good evening, Mr. Green. Hopefully everyone survived the lethal cold. That's Pat J. Weather we experienced over the weekend. I'm blessed to be alive. Yes, my Pat, here we are. And Pat D now says, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a beautiful Monday. Yes, we're here, Pat. And Pat J says, Sister Lady D, your gold top signifies wealth, looking fabulous as usual. I am wealthy. Yes, thank you, Patty. I'm here. And, of course, co-producers in the back. He says, happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Voices with Lady D on the Monday Drive. And I see my king waving, and he says, I'm in yellow. Yes, and we're here. So it's great to be here with you. And right now I'd like to kick off the segment Community and Immigration Update this afternoon. Who qualifies in the religious worker category? You've heard about the religious worker category? Well, if you have never heard of it, because of course there is provision in this whole immigration process and laws whereby ministers can be sponsored, but you have to meet certain criteria. So I'd like to share those with you. So we're taking a deeper look for churches, ministries, and families. And we're unpacking this topic because it affects many of our churches or pastors or missionaries and faith communities. The religious worker immigration category. This is one of the most powerful tools ministries can use to bring in qualified, note the operative word there, qualified workers, but it's also one of the most misunderstood. So we're going to break it down for you with clarity, compassion, and the kind of practical detail our community needs. We're here with you for information. It's the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Now, what exactly is the religious worker category? This category allows certain individuals to come to the U.S. to work in a religious capacity, either temporarily or permanently. There are two main pathways. You have the R1 visa, which is a temporary religious worker, and you have the EB4 special immigrant visa, permanent residency, that's with a green card. Both require proof, structure, and legitimate religious purpose. Now, the three core requirements to qualify, a person must meet all three of these criteria: a membership in a recognized religious denomination. The applicant must belong to a bona fide established religious denomination, have been a member for at least 2 years before applying, be able to show evidence of that membership, right? Baptism or confirmation records, letters from church leadership, membership rolls, certificate of ordination or training. And why this matters. Now, USCIS wants to ensure the person is genuinely part of the faith community, not joining last minute just to get a visa, which many have done and have not been successful at it. Now, coming to work in a religious role, not a secular one, so that there's a clear distinction right there. This is where many people get confused. Now, the roles that do qualify, listen carefully if you would like to pass this information on to someone. Pastors, ministers, priests, rabbis, imams, those people qualify. Okay? Missionaries, nuns, monks, religious, brothers or sisters, religious instructors or teachers, worship leaders whose duties are tied to the faith, religious counselors, example, marriage, spiritual and guidance counselors, liturgical workers, religious translators or broadcasters, example for someone producing faith-based radio or media content. Now, here are the roles that do not qualify: janitors, drivers, cooks, secretaries, bookkeepers, general administrative staff, musicians hired for talent, not ministry. Those people don't qualify. And it is important, if the job is primarily secular, even if it happens inside a church building, it does not qualify. Okay? Now, sponsorship by a qualified religious organization. The organization must prove it is a non-profit religious organization. It has tax-exempt status, usually the 501c3. It has the financial ability to pay the worker. So if you're a religious organization, not have no money, pretty much, don't bother try. The position is real, ongoing, and necessary. The worker will be doing at least 20 hours per week of religious duties. Now, USCIS may request budgets. That's from the religious organization, the payroll records, the organizational chart, because you say if you're a 501c3, you must have gone through the process of demonstrating that, hey, we are a legal entity, we can do business, we can have church, we can hire people, all those things. Proof of physical location, so you're not operating from your house. You know, many people have tried all kind of stuff. Photos of the facility, so you can take pictures of other people's place and show it. Program descriptions. And yes, USCIS often conducts site visits to confirm the ministry is real and active. And also the R1 visa temporary religious worker. It's 5:37 p.m. This is the most common starting point. Key features: valid for 30 months, renewable once for a total of 5 years. Worker must maintain employment with the sponsoring organization. Part-time work allowed, minimum 20 hours per week. Spouses and children can come under the R2 status but cannot work. So there's a catch to everything. Evidence required, proof of religious membership, job description with detailed duties, proof of compensation, organizational documents, evidence of training or ordination if applicable. And I'm wrapping up in a few. The EB4, so I'm giving you the various categories here. Permanent residency for religious workers. This is a path to a green card. Who qualifies? Ministers of the clergy, certain long-term religious workers with documented experience. The requirements: must have worked in a religious role for at least 2 years before applying, must be coming to work as a minister or in a qualifying religious vocation, must have a sponsoring organization willing to file the petition, and this category is more rigorous, but it provides long-term stability for both the worker and the ministry. I hope you're hearing. So if you know anyone who says, oh, my church tell me that they can file for me, you have to be working with them for 2 years consistently, and you had better have proof of what you're doing. There are some people, who will tell you, no, don't take my picture. They're fully integrated into what they're doing, in the church ministry, and they don't want a photo. You need them to take a photo of you, even lifting up a pot. Something. They're going to need proof, believe me. Now, 5 common mistakes churches make. These are the issues that cause denials. Not paying the worker properly. USCIS requires verifiable compensation, not love offering, where they just take up a little money and collect for you. Or we'll take care of you kind of thing. No, they're not doing that. Vague job descriptions, helping the church is not enough. You can't just write helping the church. Helping the church do what? Duties must be specific and religious in nature. And also, no documentation of membership or training. USCIS wants proof, not verbal statements. And also mixing secular and religious duties, no. If the worker spends most of their time doing non-religious tasks, the case will be denied. And so I just wanted to share that with you, just in case you know someone and you think they have worked so hard for the church, full-time in some cases, or part-time, but it adds up to 20 hours per week, and you think they have much to prove, and they think they want to approach the leadership of that organization to say, hey, I've been here and I'm out of status. Can you help me? Give them tools to work with. How about that? Now, just to say that, okay. So here's the bottom line, everybody. The religious worker category is powerful, but it requires real membership, real ministry, and real documentation. So if your church is thinking about bringing a pastor, a missionary, or religious worker, make sure you understand the requirements and get proper guidance. Immigration is complicated, but with the right information, our community can navigate it safely and confidently. So this has been Community and Immigration Update on the Monday Drive, keeping you informed, empowered, and connected. I'm Lady D. Hope you were reliably informed, and I got it from valid source. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. 5:41 p.m. How about some music? At 6 o'clock, we have Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. Hello.
On it. You can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something.
And this is Reggae Month with a difference. What do you think? Yeah, man. Reggae Month happened for the entire month of February.
Nothing's out of reach.
And we do have a special feature later this week.
Really want something. We all know that
For Black History Month.
only way to really say what
How you feeling, everybody?
we rise up and try.
5:42 p.m.
Righteousness is not a fight.
Healthy lifestyle coming up next.
Consciousness will never burn if
I want to say hi to the CEO of KVR Radio Network, Mr. Chris Welby. How you do?
In a hurry, we won't be waiting here in vain for the burst of prosperity in this world of insanity. Yeah, they all thought that we would never learn, not know we can touch the sun and rise up and make this right.
Medea to my brother.
Will never last, no, if you want it.
Hope it's nice and easy and airy over there in Cape Cod.
Nothing's
Hey Julia, how is Stuart Castle?
if you really want something.
Cool Mellow Radio, you there in the Bronx.
You can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, we all be living together. We spread the love all over, and gotta be kind with one another. The magical flavor. 'Cause every day now, you gotta believe in yourself.
Hey Dre, I'm doing good.
We stay strong like a lion.
And you say you're feeling fine.
If you want it, you can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, if you need it, you can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, if you want it, nothing's out of reach. Something, if you need it.
So you know me, I'm getting into another segment here and I just have to pull you back like tips like that. Yep, I do. Hello, welcome. It's the Monday Drive. Is it your first time over here? If it's your first time, I'd like you to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything with a mere tap. Okay, so please, I promise, and co-producer reminded me, I need to just do a demonstrative video for a lot of people who are not too savvy on this thing, okay? So we'll be doing our video, but I'd like you to just tap the like button or the thumbs up button and subscribe and hop on over each and every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. and on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. with Center Stage, and on Saturday mornings live on YouTube. We have Saturday morning runnings and it's great over there. So I'd just like you to come and experience what everybody else is experiencing and talking about. It's now time for us at 5:46 p.m. to get in the segment we call Healthy Lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle is great, I'm telling you. We give you so much. And the theme this afternoon is all centered around, you know, that reggae feel. It's Reggae Month. And so co-producer and I brainstorm up. That's a blessing, you know. I tell you, I just love co-producer. He pitches, we work together, get script and ting, and it flowing, and I'm loving it. Thank you, co-producer. So I'd like to welcome you. You have to big him up. I'd like to welcome you to the show Healthy Lifestyle, because wellness is more than medicine. And today we're talking about special Caribbean healthy foods. Eat good, live good, feel irate. Feel irate. If you don't eat and feel irate, like when you eat one nice bone of, whether it's oxtail, fried chicken bone, fish bone, and you don't just say, and you like you want some more. No, sir. It not happen. You don't feel irate at all. You're not feeling it. You're just a chew because you have to. And because it's something you do. You hear me? Yes, you hear me. So welcome. And so we welcome you to Healthy Lifestyle today. Now, Caribbean healthy foods, we know that we have some original superfoods or the original superfoods. And let me just kind of take you back a little bit because sometimes, when we see people literally whipping up things, we say, Lord, how them put that together. So, and I try it and it don't come off that way. Hey, they say cooking is in the hands, it's in the heart, it's whatever. But before labs called them superfoods, right? People are doing all kind of things in labs now. And sometimes you're saying you have to pray over your food before you eat it. It's not like when we knew that, the hafo yam comes straight from the soil. You saw the dirt on it. You saw the hard work of the farmer and the sweat and everything that they put in. No, sir. So before labs called them super, before stores charged premium prices, or grandparents were growing them in the backyard. And they may have called you from time to time and said, Denise, come help, or Mary, come help. And they showed you how to push it down into the earth and how to pack it round. And they would tell you how to nurture it, that kind of thing. And Sherns can tell you about that. She loves them kind of stuff there. So picking them from the bush and cooking them with love after they matured, right? Yeah, man. We talk a lot about how we wish we could go back to some things, but truthfully, it maybe not going to happen. But because you fall into moments of nostalgia where you just say, man, I just remember. Some of us can only pretend we know. We hadn't done that. But those who actually had to go with their grandparents and parents to and not go to school to go till the soil, as we say. Hey, you can relate, right? And so our grandparents grew them in the backyard, picking them from the bush and cooking them with love. So here now, the Caribbean healing foods from the land. I'm sure you can relate to that one. So we're going to talk about foods and herbs that build strong Caribbean people. I look strong. See my muscles here. So talk about callaloo. I know you all see muscles right here. Talk about callaloo, which is rich in iron rich, right? It supports blood health, supports energy levels. Eat up your callaloo. You stay there. Now we may talk about the one in the can, and we live here. And we don't have no backyard garden, some of us, so we have to buy it. But there's a way to prepare that, but that's not what we're talking about this afternoon. All right. Then we say ackee leaf. Now, the traditional bush medicine use for ackee leaf, traditionally used in teas in some Caribbean folk practices, often connected to cleansing traditions. And it's important, listeners, always use traditional herbs with proper knowledge and guidance. So even though, disclaimer, we are featuring some of these herbs and thing, note, all right? Now, cerasee, blood cleansing herb, traditionally used for detox support, often used during seasonal body cleansing. And yes, it's bitter, but it's powerful. Take note. Aloe vera, it's a digestive support. Did you know that? Skin healing. Yeah, man, you rub it on you. Immune support, if you want to fight off all kind of stuff, from burns to your belly. Aloe is the Caribbean medicine. It's a cabinet staple for many people. And basil or basil, it's an anti-inflammatory. Yes, immune support, stress support, drink it up. And listen, basil tea on a cool night, nice. And it's a good Caribbean comfort. Talk about the annatto, natural antioxidant, supports eye health. I suppose I should be having that. Traditional seasoning, and it's not medicine. Color, flavor, and function. Now, busy. Traditionally used in small amounts for energy, historically used in ceremonial and medicinal settings. Moderation is key where busy is concerned. Now, the cannabis, you all know that. Pain support. So, everything in moderation, can be used for pain support, appetite support, stress relief support. Important, always follow local laws and medical advice for these things. Now, more Caribbean wellness foods. How about fresh fish, mackerel, snapper, kingfish? You get omega-3, heart health, and brain health. You know, see me over here, oh, my bright. Sure. Then you have sweet potato or yam. Yes, man. Fiber, rich in fiber, supports digestion, helps manage blood sugar when prepared properly. And we could go on and on. Then we have the coconut. Yes. Healthy fats in coconut, brain support, hydration support. You drink up your nice coconut water. So what me I talk about? Oh, no, so me do drama and them something there, yeah. Then we have ginger. Anti-inflammatory, digestive support, cold and flu fighter. Now, for me, I can't do ginger much, but yes, it works. It works. Then you talk about garlic. Come now, sweet girl, buy me garlic, no? How much for? Yes, man. Heart health, immune support, natural antibiotic properties, antibiotic. Yes, properties in garlic. And someone I know very, very well work with the garlic, Yes, man. Then you have lime. It's a detox support, vitamin C boost, digestive support. You want more? Sorrel. Rich in antioxidants, supports blood pressure balance. Hey, I'm just listing them out for you. You can go back and watch at the end of the show and subscribe, like, and share. Then you have holiday favorite with health benefits, and it supports blood pressure balance. Sorrel. I had 2 cups last night. It was so good. We were at the Super Bowl party. Yes, and Grandy did sorrel. Mwah. Then you have green banana. I'm a fan. Gut health, prebiotic fiber, energy support. Peanuts and groundnuts, protein, healthy fats, energy sustaining. I could go on and on and on, I'm telling you. But listen, for reggae plus ITEL living connection, yeah, ITEL living, natural living, clean eating, respecting the body as the temple. That's not trend. That's legacy knowledge. So as we're in Reggae Month, I'm just saying, hey, think about it. Think about it. So for the Monday Drive Reggae Month Challenge, here we go. This week, everybody, drink at least 1 herbal tea, cerasee, ginger, or basil. Add 1 green vegetable daily. Cook 1 traditional Caribbean meal at home. Reduce processed sugar. Small discipline, big reward. All when the sugar call you. Because it call we, You know, it man to take up the phone and say, hey, Denise. But you look at it and it just doing like that. Come to me. Come to me. Yeah, man. So, we want to say this Reggae Month, turn up the reggae. Turn up the herbs. Turn up the fresh foods. Turn down the processed life. Because when you eat good, you live good and you feel irie. So this is Lady D on the Monday Drive, where culture meets conversation. And today, culture meets health in healthy lifestyle. And that we say. Hello, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Healthy Lifestyle, all brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. And I want to welcome you. You're just joining. You're not late, but we're there.
When When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Good evening. I'm Lady D. Denise Gomez Green. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. Brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nerid Avenue in the Bronx. There was a further delay in the ongoing trial of the alleged Tesha Miller faction of the Klansmen gang on Monday morning, amid renewed concerns about the adequacy of medical attention being received by one of the defendants said to be stricken with a contagious infection. This follows last Thursday's hasty adjournment of the trial following concerns about a disease outbreak, suspected tuberculosis, at two police stations where the defendant, Travis Drummond, and one other are being housed. The issue was initially brought to the attention of the court medical Dr. Paul Robinson, who is also a defendant in the matter. On Monday morning, when the matter resumed, the court's registrar informed sitting Judge Justice Dale Palmer that Drummond had been seen and was prescribed antibiotics. Robinson, however, was adamant that only an X-ray could properly diagnose the defendant. Addressing the court through defense attorney John Jacobs, a visibly concerned Robinson said he was not convinced that all was well despite indications by Drummond that he was medicated and able to remain for the trial. Justice Palmer, in noting that it would be prudent to have an X-ray done to allay fears, announced that the court would rise momentarily so further medical advice could be sought. Justice Palmer had on Thursday ordered that all the 25 accused be given medical attention and further ordered that the two men who are housed at the Halfway Tree and Greater Portmore 100-man police stations where the outbreak is said to be should be removed elsewhere. It is 6 o'clock. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. I am Lady D. Denise Gomez Green, and I welcome you to today's feature of Keeping You in the Know. Savannah Guthrie has a message for the public as the search for her mother Nancy Guthrie continues. The Today Show co-host took to Instagram on Monday to share a new video asking for people's help as we are at an hour of desperation. Nancy was first reported missing on Sunday, February 1, and authorities believe she was likely taken against her will in a possible kidnapping or abduction. And I quote, "Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts," end quote. Guthrie began the video. She continued, "As we enter into another week of this nightmare, I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all the prayers and love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt, because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in the darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there." And so Nancy, who takes essential medications and has mobility issues, was last seen by Annie's husband Tommaso Cioni when he dropped her off at her home in Tucson, Arizona on January 31. The following day, she was reported missing by family members after she didn't show up for church. The Pima County Sheriff's Department is investigating her disappearance, calling it a possible kidnapping or abduction. Nancy's home was also being treated as a crime scene as blood discovered on the porch of her home tested positive, as her own authorities confirmed. And in more Jamaican news, the government is refuting as false an online news report from an overseas publication claiming that Jamaica turned away a Cuban-registered tanker seeking to refill liquefied petroleum gas, LPG. The report does not cite any credible source of information to verify its claims, the Ministry of Energy said in a statement Monday. The ministry said that at no time was the government of Jamaica or any private entity involved in the country's oil and gas industry contacted to verify the report. Quote, "It is important to note that the country's sole oil refinery, Petrojam, a 100% government-owned entity, has never exported LPG. Similarly, feedback from our private sector counterparts in the oil and gas sector indicates that they also do not export LPG," Energy Minister Darrell Vaz said. As it stands, Petrojam continues to be Jamaica's largest importer of LPG for industrial, commercial, and household consumption locally, Vaz said. The minister warned that misinformation at this time could spark unnecessary fear and anxiety. And I quote, "The government of Jamaica therefore continues to remind the public, especially users of social media, to seek information from credible news sources, including the Jamaica Information Service. Official, verifiable information can also be found on Government of Jamaica websites and the social media platforms of the respective ministers and government departments," end quote. And in more news on the entertainment scene, it is 5 minutes after 6 o'clock. In the town square in Vega Baja, a small municipality near Puerto Rico's capital San Juan, retired teacher Madeline Miranda was bubbling with excitement after watching Bad Bunny perform at the Super Bowl. After all, Benito Antonia Martinez Oscasio was once one of her former students and years away from becoming a global superstar. Quote, "I danced, I screamed, I swore, and I gave it my all," end quote, said the 75-year-old Miranda, who joined about 100 other people to watch the performance by Vega Baja's most famous native son. People of all ages turned out, many of them bringing beach chairs and drinks to wait for the big moment. Vega Baja is not exactly a place where American football is all that popular, and few of those present really paid attention to the game, which the Seattle Seahawks won over the New England Patriots. Bad Bunny was the only show in town. Oh, information, information, information. And, of course, as I wrap up in this afternoon's feature of keeping you in the know, it is now 6 minutes after 6. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with the Lady D. And, okay. The death of a Portmore man is under investigation after he was found badly injured along a St. Catherine roadway in the early hours of Monday morning and later died at hospital. Dead is 50-year-old Steve Manning, otherwise called Cyclops, of Newlands in Portmore, St. Catherine. Reports are that at about 1 a.m. on February 9, residents spotted the injured man lying along Augusta Drive in Independence City and alerted the police. When officers arrived, Manning was reportedly found unresponsive with a wound to the head. He was rushed to the Spanish Town General Hospital but was pronounced dead on arrival. Detectives assigned to the St. Catharines South Police Division have since launched a probe into the circumstances surrounding his death. Investigators from the Portmore Criminal Investigation Branch are working to determine how Manning received the fatal injury. That's a wrap for keeping you in the know with news happenings and facts. Brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. I'm your host, Lady D. Denise Gomez Green. Good afternoon, everyone. Got some more music for you right here on the show. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Voices will be next. We have so much to talk about.
If you really want something, we all believe
8 minutes after 6. Are you here with me? You're sticking and staying until 7 o'clock. I invite you to do so. Our telephone numbers are 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Would you like to call? I'd like to hear your voice. It's Voices with Lady D.
stay strong like a lion. If you want it, you can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, if you need it, you can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, if you want it, nothing's out of reach. Something, if you need it.
And if you'd like to make a comment on healthy lifestyle, you can do just that, you know. Or a headline captured your interest, piqued your interest, call me. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. I'd like to hear from you.
No, it is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really wanna go to work. Got up this morning, look around and see the sun high. I grab my bag and take my phone. I shut the door and walk into the light. Oh yeah. And suddenly
Pat J, I see the question.
shouting at me.
I see the question you're asking, co-producer there.
You know what? He wants me to hurry, but I will not control my feet. Oh no, it is so sweet under the sun. And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really want to go to work. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really want to go to work. Now that I'm hearing all these wonderful songs in my head, ooh, I'm singing and dancing, I love it. I'm losing my mind.
I wonder who is a fan of Cersei,
Phone's ringing again
Ginger,
and again. My boss is really mad.
or Basil, or Basil. You can tell me, you know.
Yeah, he wants me to hurry, but I cannot control my feet. Oh no, it is so sweet under the sun. even if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work. No, no. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really wanna go to work. It is so sweet under the sun. And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work.
I love the sun. I love the sun.
It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really wanna go to work. I see the beauties of life in your eyes, beauties of the life, and hear the glories of life in your eyes, in your eyes. You try to fit it all in this bubble bag of yours. You never let it run away from your sight. You keep it in you and look right through the badness. All them dreams that you achieve, now that you see the world as a real opportunity to share your love and ideology. Yeah. No need to be a part of all of this brutality. 'Cause all them dreams that you achieve now, I see the beauties of life in your eyes, beauties of the life, and hear the glories of life in your eyes,
Voices coming up next.
your eyes.
Jamaica in the Cold. The new definition of who we are.
You can really get the most out of
The
a
Bobsled team, hello. Let's talk.
Often look back at your life and wonder
15 minutes after 6 o'clock.
you had to go through all these troubles to find
This is Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power.
dreams that you achieve. Now that
Linkage Radio, we there.
real opportunity
24/7, 365 days for the year.
show your love and not hypocrisy.
Hey, Cool Mellow Radio. How are you over there?
Need to be a part of all this,
Cape Cod people, how to do?
'cause all them dreams that you achieve.
Trelawney people,
I see the
sending our shout outs to you.
life in your eyes, beauties of the life, and hear the glories of life in your eyes, in your eyes. I see the beauties of life in your eyes, beauties of the life, and hear the glories of life in your eyes, in your eyes. Well, I remember when all we had to do was having fun. And never mind the time to think ahead, 'cause all we wanted was there. I miss all of you. I never would be selling it for gold. No, 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 no. And if you're hearing this, close
Alrighty. Hey, everybody. Just hopping into another segment here, our final segment, of course. And, it's the time when I need to hear your voice. This is a segment called Voices, right here on Voices with Lady D. And so this afternoon, we're getting into some nice things, nice conversation. You know why? Because we are from Jamaica and the Caribbean, right? We're from where they call the tropical island. Cool breeze, sunshine, sleeveless, short pants, nice vibes, nice people, no winter. We have none of that. Just the other day, they experienced just a little tips of, cold weather, and they weren't managing very well, but they had to. But here's the thing. When you hear Jamaica, right, you think sun, you think reggae, and you dance, and people say, Irina man, especially those non-Jamaicans who they tell you they know patois, right? Or they know about track and field, and they can tell you everything up to Usain and everybody else. They can. And they even talk about a pot of soup, like goat head soup, and they tell you it bubble and all of that. And these are things that they experienced or things that, they heard of, especially those who have never been to the Caribbean and, of course, Jamaica. But now as the world is watching the Winter Olympics in Milan, Jamaica has again stepped into this space, and they are now a force to be reckoned with. Have you all been watching? And so we have to rethink what it means to be Jamaican. Somebody asks you, who are you? You're a Jamaican, right? And they ask you, who are you as a Jamaican? And you may be able to tell them. But to be honest with you, when it come on to a Winter Olympics, we were never supposed to be there. From we tried it in 88? We were not supposed to be there. Who think we can go manage any sport of a particular physical requirement to manage anything in no winter? Where we come from, thinking we can do all of that now, right? So I want you to call me and tell me this afternoon how you feel about Jamaica, how you feel about us participating in the Winter Olympics, because we weren't supposed to be there in no snow. We know nothing about ice, right? Not in temperatures that would even brush you a little bit in December when little breeze come. And even then, you still keep that warmth in mind, no so? And yet here we are again, back up in the people them things. But this time, the conversation isn't about the little island that tried. And again, thanks to co-producer, we managed to put this together. It's about the nation that refuses to stay in the box world puts us in. The world put us in a box. They said, no, you can't go manage that. And many things that we have done that amaze people. Seriously. But because it's Reggae Month, what better time to talk about Jamaican identity than right now? And I feel good doing it when the whole world is celebrating the music and culture that shaped us for Reggae Month, right? When the world hears Jamaica, they picture sunshine, and we talk about it, the sprinting, the reggae, the vibes, everything. But every time we show up at the Winter Olympics, we force the world to rethink that picture. And they laugh too, you know. But we remind them, and sometimes remind ourselves, that Jamaica is not a one-lane country. We are a people who adapt. We're adaptable, who push. No matter what, we're going to excel, who innovate. We just do things so, and it just go ping or pong. And also, we were never supposed to be in winter sports. That's what they think. But since when Jamaica ever follow what we were supposed to do? No, sir. Anything we do, we just big and bold, sir. But you can call me and tell me what you think, because I'd like to hear from you. Now, we are considered a global disruptor. We disrupt people, things, and places when we go. Every time we show up, we shake up the narrative. We're not just participating, we're challenging the idea that certain sports belong to certain countries. Think about it. And this is bigger than bobsleigh, believe it or not. It's about identity. It's about representation. When we represent big. It's about telling the world, don't limit us to sunshine, please. We shine anywhere we go. Aren't we shining? Of course. You've worked hard. You've excelled in a lot of areas, haven't you? And you can answer. You're the best on your jobs. You manage your homes. You walk the street and you talk and somebody know you're a Jamaican. Now the real story, the grit behind the glamour. People love the feel-good story. But what they don't see is the sacrifice, the fundraising, the training in places far from home, the cold that lick your chest, and the mental toughness it takes to represent a tropical nation in a winter sport. And we have to give it to them, because it's not easy. They have to get up in that camp, and they have to show up, and they have to perform, and they have to get it right. Doing that bobsleigh thing ain't no easy feat. You're talking about timing, you're talking about precision, you're talking about teamwork. Hello? It's not easy. And we have to give it to them and the people who train them too. So this is a chance to highlight the athletes who left home to train in climates they never grew up in. The diaspora communities who support them, because a lot of people give support. They go and they support them in the stadiums, and they go with their money. They send money. They make sure they are geared right and look good. The coaches who believe in the impossible. The novelty of the first team that went, even when the Cool Runnings song and all of that, we remember them. And we laud them for their efforts. But it didn't stop there. And I'm glad it didn't. The families who watched their children chase a dream that didn't even exist in Jamaica 40 years ago. It's true. True. So what do you think? Would you like to call me? I'd like to call you to tell me what you think. Call me, man. Let me hear the pride. Let me hear what you think about us being in Milan. Hey, the cultural clash. I could read the crystal ball. I thought of you, and here you are. Hey, Patty. Hello. Hey, Pat.
Yes. How are you, Lady D?
I'm good. I thought of you, and here you are.
All right.
I know you're going to
Co-producer
call.
and the Voices family, and to Sister Gloria. she has been having some challenges with her phone.
Oh.
She wasn't able to make it on Thursday, and I don't think she's on today. So I just want to give her a shout out.
Okay, okay. Hey, Gloria. Hope you can contact us soon. All right. Thanks for
Yes,
the update,
yes.
Patty. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. Are you hearing a loop in my background?
No, no.
Oh, okay. Because I have the smart TV on. I'm in the kitchen.
Okay.
But anyway, there is so much to unpack. First, culturally wise, when Jamaica first sent the bobsled team, people thought it was just going to be a fiasco, not knowing it would be the start of many winter games to come. And they did their best. They tried, because folks who seen that it was impossible, they made it possible. They did their best. And as you know, as Jamaicans, we're little but with Talawa. We've got to be in everything.
Absolutely.
And so to have participants, in the winter sports in Italy, I mean, it's just amazing, Yes, we know it takes a lot of rigorous work, very rigorous work. I don't know what sports they will be participating in. I hope it won't be the downhill skiing, because I don't think they're prepared for that. But we have yet to see. The best is yet to come. Yes. Now, as far as the weather-wise, climate-wise, we see global warming. We see the temperature is changing. And for that lethal cold spell that we experienced over the weekend, we had a precursor the week before. And so even in the schools, Chris had a segment on Thursday. In the school, the kids have been complaining how cold it is. And, we know when we're cold, we're unable to sit still in our seats. You're shuffling around. I don't know how the cold kids are going to be learning. And the kids who seem to have worn their jackets to school, the teachers have complained and, taken the kids' jacket away from them now. As I had put in the chat, if that was me, it would have been a situation. It wasn't going to go down like that. And then when the one parent, when she came to retrieve the jacket, the teacher refused to give up the jacket. Now, that's where the problem would have ensued, because I will call the police, and if I didn't get any good justice, then take matters in my own hands. But it's what we're experiencing, Lady D, over the weekend for a long time. Saturday was when I experienced the cold. Oh, Jesus have mercy.
Because you
And I
had to
can
go
just
to church.
imagine.
You had to go out for church.
Yes, Lady D, I can just imagine the homeless and the folks who had to work outdoors. It was like brick. And I know the entire world, they're experiencing some sort of discomfort. Even in Florida, even in Florida, where it's usually nice and warm and sunny, you have the snowbirds who flee from east and they would be going south. Now they're catching it. So it's as if no place is safe anymore, It's called global warming, and these are signs of the time. So we just have to get ourselves together, because it's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse.
Yes, ma'am.
Going to get worse, Lady D.
Now,
my third topic now on the disappearance or the kidnapping of that lady.
Yes.
I have a gut feeling it had to be someone within her family, somebody who knows her schedule. If that lady is still alive, it's the grace of God. And they must have been able to refill her prescription for her to be taking her medications, for her to be alive. if she is on medication and she has not gotten any medication from 9 days now, something is definitely wrong.
Yes.
But we will just have to keep praying and see how this will, pans out, because it's just sad. It's
We are
really
we are
sad.
all praying that soon we'll hear that she was found or
Yes,
something. It must be hard on the
absolutely.
family, boy. Be telling you.
Of course, of course,
Any
of course.
disappearance
We
at
can all
all.
speculate.
Yes.
Yeah, we can all speculate. We don't know exactly, what's panning out, but it's very difficult, I'm sure, on her poor daughter.
Yes.
Well, yeah, she has another daughter, and that daughter is married. I don't know. I have suspicions about that son-in-law.
Well, I'm praying that's not the case, because he was the last
Yeah.
one who saw her when he dropped her off.
Yeah, I have some suspicions about that son-in-law. No, but it's all our suspicions. We can all speculate. We don't know the full story.
That's
We
right.
don't know the real reason. But we can just hope and pray that when she's found, she will be safe and sound, and not
Yes.
the other way.
Yes, Patty.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Lady D.
Appreciate
So
it.
I'm listening as usual,
Yes.
and thanks for the topic. Yes,
Of course. Thank
topic.
you. Yes.
You're welcome.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alrighty, that's Pat right there. Pat J calling in. And I'd like to thank her so much. Our telephone number, once again, it's 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You're just joining us. We're so happy to have you. We could burst. Hey, it's 6:37, and so I'll continue with the feature, and then I'll roll into some more music. But of course, the line is open: 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. You can call me and tell me how you feel about this topic that we're talking about: Jamaicans participating in the Winter Olympics. Yeah, man. Now, here we have the culture clash and why it's beautiful. Imagine a Jamaican team rolling into Milan with patched together winter gear, right? A speaker blasting dancehall, a flag that stands out like sunshine on snow. It's a cultural collision, and it's glorious. This is where you spark discussion, anytime. We could say, should Jamaica invest more in winter sports? That's a question for you. Are we expanding our national identity? Hey, is this the future of Jamaican athletics? Not really, but hey. Or should we stay focused on what we're already great at? You can answer. Give me a call. Now, the new generation, not Cool Runnings, something bigger. This isn't a reboot. This is a redefinition. The new generation of Jamaican winter athletes aren't trying to recreate a movie moment, not at all. They're building a legacy of their own, one that says, we belong anywhere excellence is required. Yeah, man. And the big question is, Jamaica's presence at the Winter Olympics a novelty? I just love seeing Marie. I haven't heard her nor seen her. Hey, Marie.
I'm on, Lady D. I'm on.
You're on. How you do?
Yeah. Good evening. I'm okay.
Good.
I am just tickled pink or whatever color that Jamaica is a part of this
Winter
the
Olympics.
bobsled team. I am. Anything you take us at, such a small island, and yet so versatile in anything, whether it be education, whether it be sport, it doesn't matter what you take us at. We're good.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
It's a blessed
there
island.
with you, Marie. Yeah, we are.
It's a blessed island. Not going to take away from the Winter Olympics and what you're talking about, but look
Yes.
at the look at who is the education. The You know who I'm talking? The Jamaican young man who is
Oh yes, here
the school.
this
Yes, here in
chancellor
the
or
US.
somebody. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at him.
Yes,
I'm just
ma'am.
telling you, anywhere you take us,
Mhm.
we are there for such a small Caribbean island. When they went to the last Olympics, and I looked at the contingency from Jamaica of people who were cheering on that were there, I was like, wow.
Mhm.
In the cold, I'm like, wow.
Mhm. And looking quite
I-
comfortable at it.
Quite comfortable.
Yes.
I have been to 3 different countries because of running.
Mhm.
And every one of them, I went to Japan with my husband, didn't remember he ran. Jamaicans were running in that marathon.
Mhm.
London, Jamaicans were running, run by Jamaicans, Jamaican run by you. Jamaicans were there, and people were cheering in the crowd.
Yes.
Went to Berlin in Germany, and Jamaicans were running, and Jamaicans were cheering.
Mhm.
The Jamaican flag is represented, and I am so proud
Wow.
to say that I am Jamaican. Wherever I go, I am so proud to say. Whenever I run, I run with my Jamaican flag. It doesn't matter, even if it doesn't. Once I'm running in a race, my Jamaican flag is there with me.
Absolutely.
Because I'm proud. So I am so proud of them. I don't
Yes.
care what they do, how they do. The fact that they are able to do what they do, and as you say, we're not used to cold like that. They're not used to cold like that, but they get up and they do it,
They get
and they're
up
there
and
and
they
they're
do it.
competing.
Yes. And Marie, if I may just tap
I'm
in a little
sharing.
bit, if I may tap in a bit, what is it like even going to Berlin?
Berlin has a lot of history, and when I went to Berlin, I was happy. I was happy because it was in a different country and running and stuff like that. But I was really sad after we were finished, and I went sightseeing and looked at the Jews and the Berlin Wall and the killing of Jews, and just reading like you would go to the National Museum of History there in DC and see all the history.
Yes.
When I say I was sad, it made me feel like I could cry. However, I still enjoyed, because it's about overcoming. So I still enjoyed everything else that there was. But as I said, it gives me such pride and joy to be able to say, "Hey, Jamaican," or "Hey, Jamaica," or run up in somebody's face and show them the flag to say, "Hey, I am Jamaican," in a faraway country, as far away as wherever it is. Going to Japan and seeing, and then now Jamaicans have made so many different countries their home.
We're everywhere, Marie. Everywhere. There's a couple who were at our church since they were young. They had gotten married long time now, in the 20-something years now, and the husband decided to go into the Air Force, and he went into the Air Force. They had stationed him in Texas, and years later now they'd send him he's in China somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are everywhere.
And people go to teach. People go to work, because I knew a young girl who had gone to China. She lived in China for years because she was teaching, and just all over. So the Bobsleigh team, I'm happy, because we had it in Cool Runnings, and now, and your sponsors, Cooler Runnings. We had it in Cool Runnings. And now to have them, when I saw them, I didn't really realize that it was a new set of young men that were running. It took me. I thought it was before they were. It took me a while to realize what it was. But whatever it is, you say we're there.
That's right. Very lovely.
We're there.
Love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady D.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All righty. Thank you.
All right.
too.
Have a good one.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
That's Marie for you. Thank you, Marie. Alrighty, so we continue. The question I was asking, is Jamaica's presence at the Winter Olympics a novelty or the beginning of a new chapter in our sporting identity? People will have options. Some will say it's inspirational, like Marie's just so overwhelmed with it. Some will say it's a waste of resources. Some will say it's the ultimate Jamaican flex. Some will say we should stick to track and field. And that's exactly the spirited debate you want, right? People to have opinions. Well, you can tell me how you feel, but I'm very proud, and I know that we go beyond boundaries to achieve anywhere we go. And we just say, hey, uno do the best. That's all we can do. We can pray for them, we can big them up, and they'll do their best. Because again, that bobsleigh thing there, I will repeat, it ain't no easy feat. Because when they push off and the timing for them to jump in and merge and go around that winding thing that them have to do. Somebody had said, if you think it easy, come up here. So even if we are critical, you just make sure, say, if you were in the position, you could do it. Or if you're over in the stands cheering them on, just cheer them on, man, because we're good. We're good. 6:46, I got some music here for you. Don't forget, once again, the show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings. And, of course, we are live on Fit FM 96.7.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know, who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music vibes and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
Yes, welcome back. It's a Monday Drive, and we're winding down nicely, you see. I tell you. But you know something? The other day, when was it? Last week, Monday, we wanted to feature a short video that co-producer had done frying his flitters or fritters. But we didn't get a chance to because we had some technical problems. But you know what? I'm thinking I should just give you a little snippet of it because it's just like 6 minutes, and then we can wrap up with some nice music. What do you think, everybody? What do you think? I think so. So we're gonna now head on over to the fittest frying thing with co-producer and see how best we can just, roll out the show this evening. Just for a little sidebar, because you all know co-producer can roll in the kitchen. And rolling in the kitchen is what he does. So we're going to just line him up nice right now and just showcase him live here on the show because we want you, those of you who missed it, we're going to share it with you so you can see what he was up to. Frying his fritters, and I know King is about asking for his order, so we need to get that going.
Baby, I was gonna make you some saltfish fritters today, but man, it's cold out there.
It is.
No way. So
I do apologize. Let me take it from the.
Instead.
Okay, that sounds good.
So while you were watching, maybe you're sleeping, I prepped my stuff.
All right, ladies and
Baby, I was gonna
gentlemen,
make
let's take it from the top. Yep, let's take it from the top. I do apologize for that. My finger was a little too quick. So let's take it from the top. Welcome to Hubby's Cooking Time. The fritter story.
Baby, I was gonna make you some saltfish fritters today, but man, it's cold out there.
It is.
No way. So I'm gonna make some veggie fritters instead.
Okay, that sounds good.
So while you were watching, maybe you're sleeping, I prepped my stuff. Here I got some What? Other one, I got my batter here. It's like flour. I got my eggs in there, seasoned up with some black pepper. Look good, eh? And seasoned to taste.
Yes.
I got some cabbage. Cabbage is pretty hard, so I kind of steamed it up before. So I'm dumping some cabbage in
You
my
sauteed
mixture.
it before?
Yeah, I sauteed my cabbage. I'm a sauteing man. I got some green peppers here. And
It's good already. I
got
can't wait. I
some
can't
carrots,
wait.
sauteed. Slightly thinned. It's all going in there. I got some onions. I like to roast my onions in advance. So I got some roasted onions in there. And your favorite. Look at that. That looks pretty good.
It does.
You got some peppers in there, man?
Yummy.
Black pepper. I know you love pepper.
I do.
Some like it hot boo.
Spinach, my
I
thing.
got some spinach in there, so I'm gonna just fold this over in there. I should have chopped them smaller,
Yes.
But
the heat, when the heat,
yeah, it's good for
the heat penetrates.
This is pretty healthy too, guys. So there I got my mixture, my vegetable fritters mix. I got some eggs, there's some flour in there. I got my spinach. I got my carrot sauteed in there. And now, like my pot is here. I got some butter in there. You got some olive oil. You can use that as well. And now I'm gonna scoop. Wow. The bread is already cooked, so it shouldn't be too hard.
And too long.
Yeah, so it should be. Let's make them golden.
Nice. Whew. This is gonna be a good brunch.
Yeah, you can smell it, man. You can smell it. So, get in there.
I know they can smell.
All right, so no saltfish.
All natural.
All healthy, natural stuff.
So tell me now, honey. What is it about cooking that excites you so much?
Excites.
It does, because it takes you nothing to put something together and make a meal.
That probably came from my mother. We choose whatever we had. If it's some wild callaloo, if it's a real callaloo, we have this.
Oh.
Put it together. There's always something, if you don't have saltfish, you can use something else. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 2 minutes on either side. Yeah, like I said, the veg is already cooked, so it should be. Ready.
And I like a man who can cook.
Well, I think women like men who are good in the kitchen and good in other places.
That's true. Y'all don't know him.
Yeah.
But that aside.
So I think I'm going 2 minutes. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That's nice.
Yes.
You're not going to know that it's not saltfish. So I give it 2 minutes on either side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be yummy. I know it for a fact. So now that you spoke about, whether it was wild callaloo or something.
Wild callaloo, it's been a while.
But that's okay, because humble beginnings have a place in our history.
Yeah,
Who we are.
Humble, grow up humble, real humble.
Yes. But you were never hungry.
Never hungry. Never. Two things I grew up with: food, never lacking food, and love.
Right.
So.
And you maintain that.
Yeah.
And you certainly know when you're not loved.
Well, that's another show.
Right.
Yeah. But of course, when you know something, you know it. And when it's not happening, it's not happening, Food, love,
Yes.
hand in hand.
Yes.
Because when you love somebody, when you love, you do whatever you have to do
To make that person.
and that was our mother. So
Yes.
So here's my spinach sticking out. Guys, I think they are ready.
I can't wait. I see mine, that one
This
right
one over
here.
here.
Uh-huh.
This big one.
No, this one here.
Let's see how it
Next
looks.
to that.
You want to taste it?
And there is more. They can't see me. So you do the tasting. What you think? Tastes good?
Good man.
Yes, and see we have more here, so not to
You
worry.
need a little pepper. Well, you got your standard.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's good. All right, so you can drink this with some cocoa tea or some hot chocolate.
Or some Milo.
Milo or your taste Horlicks. Or some peppermint.
No.
And since it's brunch time, you can have it with some
Iced tea.
cold iced tea. Well, not today though. So that's
No,
too
but I
cold,
mean,
man.
we're warm
Leave
man.
it cool.
We're warm in here. All right, so how do you close out now?
Okay, wifey, here's your brunch.
Thank you. Looking forward.
Enjoy. Bon appetit.
Okay.
All right. And if you ever want a recipe, guys, just see me on YouTube. Voices with Lady D.
All right, that's hubby's special today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on, baby girl. Here, breakfast. Brunch is ready.
Well, yes, sir. So I decided I had to feature that today because that was really a good, sweet, tasting fritters. Yeah. So he asked to put in order. This is a way to a woman's heart is through her belly. Thank you, Ryan. Sharon says, pack up mine from now, please and thanks. And you hear what co-producer is here saying, three veggie fritters for you if you share the Voices with Lady D link with at least 5 people. I agree. Thank you so much. Thank you, co-producer. So please share the link and invite everyone to come on over. But we're wrapping up the show, and it has been a really good afternoon. I've enjoyed myself. Hope you have as well. Reggae Month.
I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready, to be a part of it and make my life.
Oh, Lord. By the time we're done, we won't have anything left in the house. I see King is saying, can I have the kitchen curtain? Love the green kitchen curtain. I'm coming for that. And remember my lamp. Okay, so.
Front of me, I gotta fight to keep it all together until I find another way out.
I certainly had a great afternoon. We started at 5 o'clock. And now we're wrapping up another edition of the Monday Drive right here on Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. The show is called The Monday Drive, aired on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Thank you all for tuning in, locally and internationally. Thank you, Pat J. She said, I enjoyed the show. King Ryan, we have secure. Oh, Lord, we have security cameras. And to those of you who called in, I appreciate you. We appreciate you. So now we have another production to put together for this coming Thursday for Black History Month. Looks, we're busy. But co-producer and I, we work so well together, and I give God thanks for him. Our skills combined, we make it work. And we're committed to the cause to see our channel grow and this become a force to be reckoned with. So pray for us, no? You're praying. I hope you're praying. Yes, King, we see you. Thanks, Julia, for airing Voices with Lady D's Monday Drive. Thanks to Chris Wilby, KVR Radio, Fit FM, and Cool Mellow Radio. Hope you've been enjoying the ride. You're our newbies, but we thank you for joining us. DJ Ghetto, thank you. So me a kongwan up now, yeah. It is 7 o'clock. Do you know where your children and grandchildren are? Call them up, check upon them, and remember to manage the, exposure when you go out. There have been people who have died since this weather has hit us here in New York. And as I was sitting in church yesterday, and I was saying, oh my God, here we are. We drive to church, or there are people who commute, but they dress properly and they have somewhere to live. But there are those who have nowhere, and I was praying for the people who are out there. I really was, and asking that somebody would see them, have mercy, pity them. It was really in my spirit, I tell you. So I'd like to say thank you, everybody. God bless and keep you. Thanks, Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant. Them there, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Can you run on over now, please, and go support? Stop by and support them. Reggae Month continues this coming Thursday. So we have a lot to do, but pray for us. So at this point, I'm going to say, me a con guan round now, galang round, go up, guan in, go in, go up, go down, so go round, so, guan round, so. And just say I'm going to head on out over here. Thanks, co-producer. We made it happen again. God is with us. And He's with you too. So blessings, everyone. A lot of love and blessings over your lives and the lives of your children. And keep praying. Stay at the altar. Anything you want, you go to the altar. He's going to come through, no matter what we're waiting for. We just have to be patient and stand in faith. So blessings, me love you, no. I'm out of here.
Restaurant located at 1802 Nereid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music vibes and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best